The most recent documented pirate attack on a U.S. warship occurred in 2011. The USS Bulkeley, a guided missile destroyer, was on a mission to escort a commercial vessel through the treacherous waters off the coast of Somalia, an area notorious for pirate activity. The commercial vessel, carrying valuable cargo, was a prime target for pirates, making the presence of the Bulkeley a critical component of its safe passage. As the ships traversed the pirate-infested waters, the Bulkeley's advanced radar systems picked up a small but fast-moving blip on the horizon. A skiff, typically used by pirates for their speed and maneuverability, was approaching at high speed. The crew of the Bulkeley quickly identified the vessel as a potential threat. The pirates aboard the skiff were armed with AK-47 assault rifles and RPGs, making them capable of inflicting serious damage. The crew of the USS Bulkeley immediately sprang into action. Utilizing the ship's sophisticated radar and surveillance systems, they tracked the skiff's movements in real time. The commanding officer of the Bulkeley, aware of the imminent threat, ordered the ship to move into a defensive position between the skiff and the commercial vessel. The ship's crew was placed on high alert, with gunners taking positions and preparations being made for potential engagement. The skiff continued its rapid approach, undeterred by the presence of the warship. The Bulkeley's commanding officer, understanding the necessity of demonstrating strength, ordered warning shots to be fired. The 5-inch guns of the Bulkeley roared to life, sending shells into the water ahead of the skiff as a clear signal to the pirates to back off. The shock waves from the explosions created towering plumes of water, a stark warning of the firepower at the warship's disposal. The pirates, initially confident in their approach, quickly realized they were outmatched. The firepower and sheer size of the USS Bulkeley made it clear that any attempt to engage would be futile and likely fatal. In a desperate bid to escape, the skiff turned and began to flee at top speed. However, the Bulkeley was not about to let the pirates get away unscathed. Deploying a fast response team, the Bulkeley launched a helicopter to pursue the fleeing skiff. The helicopter, armed with machine guns and manned by highly trained personnel, provided aerial surveillance and was ready to engage if necessary. Simultaneously, the ship itself increased speed, closing the distance between it and the skiff. As the Bulkeley closed in on the skiff, a team of Navy SEALs prepared to board the pirate vessel. These SEALs are among the most elite special operations forces in the world, trained for high-risk missions in hostile environments. The SEALs were deployed via a fast assault boat launched from the Bulkeley. The speed and precision of the SEALs' approach left the pirates little time to react. Within minutes, the SEALs had intercepted the skiff. Using non-lethal force initially, they fired warning shots and issued commands for the pirates to surrender. The overwhelming presence of the SEALs, combined with their reputation, left the pirates with no choice but to comply. The pirates were disarmed and apprehended without any resistance. The operation was executed flawlessly, showcasing the efficiency and readiness of the U.S. Navy's counter-piracy measures. The capture of the pirates without any casualties among Navy personnel highlighted the effectiveness of their training and the strategic use of their advanced technology. Following the capture, the pirates were brought aboard the USS Bulkeley, where they were detained under secure conditions. The next steps involved transferring the captured pirates to appropriate authorities for prosecution. This process, while complex, underscores the importance of international legal frameworks and cooperation in dealing with piracy. The successful defense of the commercial vessel and the capture of the pirates sent a strong message to pirate groups operating in the region. It demonstrated the U.S. Navy's capability to protect international shipping lanes and deter piracy through a combination of advanced technology, strategic planning, and the valor of its personnel. This incident also highlighted the broader implications of piracy on global trade and maritime security. The presence of naval escorts like the USS Bulkeley is crucial in safeguarding the free flow of commerce on the world's oceans, ensuring that goods and resources can be transported safely and efficiently. The 2011 attack on the USS Bulkeley serves as a compelling example of the ongoing threat posed by modern piracy and the robust measures in place to counter it. The bravery and readiness of the U.S. Navy personnel, coupled with their advanced capabilities, ensure that they remain a formidable force against any pirate threat. As we look to the future, it is clear that continued vigilance, technological advancement, and international collaboration are key to maintaining the security of our seas. One of the most notable incidents involving a pirate attack on a U.S. warship occurred in 2000 with the bombing of the USS Cole in the port of Aden, Yemen. Although this was a terrorist attack rather than a traditional pirate attack, it underscored the vulnerabilities of naval vessels in hostile environments. The incident resulted in the deaths of 17 U.S. sailors and highlighted the need for heightened security and vigilance. In more recent years, the U.S. Navy has encountered several instances where their warships have come under threat from pirates, particularly off the coast of Somalia. These encounters typically end with the pirates being apprehended or deterred before they can inflict significant damage, thanks to the superior firepower and preparedness of the U.S. Navy. Piracy has a long and notorious history, with its roots stretching back to ancient times. From the feared pirates of the Mediterranean in the Roman era to the infamous buccaneers of the Caribbean, the threat of piracy has evolved over centuries. In modern times, piracy has become more sophisticated, with pirates using advanced tactics and weaponry to target commercial vessels, and occasionally military ships. The golden age of piracy, spanning the late 17th to early 18th centuries, saw figures like Blackbeard and Captain Kidd terrorize the seas. These pirates were motivated by the prospect of wealth and power, often attacking unarmed merchant ships to loot valuable cargo. However, the presence of naval warships posed a significant deterrent, as these vessels were well armed and capable of defending themselves. Fast forward to the 21st century, and piracy has shifted to new hotspots such as the coast of Somalia and the Gulf of Guinea. Modern pirates are often driven by economic desperation and operate with a level of organization that can rival some military operations. They use small, fast boats, advanced navigation tools, and heavy weaponry to hijack vessels and demand ransom. While commercial ships are the primary targets, there have been instances where military vessels, including those of the U.S. Navy, have encountered pirate attacks. These incidents, though rare, highlight the audacity and evolving tactics of modern pirates. Modern pirate tactics involve the use of small, fast boats known as skiffs, which can quickly approach larger vessels. Armed with automatic rifles and rocket-propelled grenades, pirates aim to board and take control of the ship. The presence of warships, however, presents a formidable challenge to pirates. U.S. warships are equipped with advanced radar and surveillance systems, allowing them to detect approaching threats from a considerable distance. They are also armed with a variety of defensive and offensive weapons, including heavy machine guns, missiles, and close-in weapon systems designed to intercept incoming threats. Additionally, naval personnel undergo rigorous training in counter-piracy operations, ensuring they are prepared to respond swiftly and effectively to any attack. Combating piracy is a global effort that requires international cooperation. The Combined Maritime Forces, a multinational coalition, plays a critical role in coordinating counter-piracy operations. Naval forces from various countries work together to patrol high-risk areas, share intelligence, and conduct joint operations to deter and combat piracy. The U.S. Navy is a key participant in these efforts, contributing significant resources and expertise. Collaborative initiatives such as Combined Task Force 151 focus specifically on counter-piracy operations in the Gulf of Aden and surrounding waters. These initiatives demonstrate the power of collective action in addressing global security challenges. Prevention is a crucial aspect of counter-piracy efforts. The maritime industry has adopted several measures to protect vessels from pirate attacks. Best management practices provide guidelines for ship owners and crews, emphasizing the importance of vigilance, route planning, and physical security measures. Technological advancements also play a vital role. Long-range acoustic devices can be used to create a deterrent effect, while advanced radar and surveillance systems help detect potential threats at a greater distance. The integration of these technologies into naval and commercial vessels enhances their ability to operate safely in high-risk areas. Looking to the future, continued investment in technology, training, and international cooperation will be essential in maintaining the security of maritime routes. As piracy tactics evolve, so too must the strategies and tools used to combat them. In conclusion, while pirate attacks on U.S. warships are rare, they represent a serious threat that requires constant vigilance and preparedness. The U.S. Navy's ability to respond swiftly and effectively to such incidents highlights the importance of advanced technology, rigorous training, and international cooperation. The most recent attack on the USS Bulkeley in 2011 serves as a testament to the Navy's capabilities and the collective efforts of the international community to combat piracy. As we navigate the complexities of modern maritime security, it is clear that protecting our seas requires a multifaceted and dynamic approach.